Hi, and welcome to Discovering DataFX with me, Johan Brodfeldt. This is a continuation of the last video, so we're diving right into making the modal pop-up work properly. We have now made the list look a little bit nicer with the button to edit, and now we're going to set up what's going to happen in that box to facilitate all the things we need in that pop-up box. Now we want something inside our view here. So we want a label, and then this label should be DB aware. But we also want some other types of entry forms. We want a regular form. We might want a date picker, date form, date picker. We want an edit. We want a combo box. We want a file upload. Do we have it? Oh, there, file upload form. Now with these in here, we want to make sure that they are not displayed by default. So we want to decide which one to show when we open the view. When come to think of it, we might not want this one to be DB aware anyway. Label name, let's call that. And we also don't want any of the labels. So what we want to do is set the PB show label to false. And in this case, we want to set PS placeholder to label so that we can know that this is the label. And we copy these over here. In our form, we might show the placeholder value, but we don't need that for the rest of them because that doesn't make sense. Yeah, PB show label false, show label false, show label false, and false. That should do it, I think. And now let's go in here and start by hiding these. So web set PB visible of, now we just want all of these. There you go. To false. So now none of them are visible, and now we want to get our type. So what we do is get field current value of attribute data dictionary and ref table attribute dot type, to ID. And we also need the integer type ID. So we add it here, and now we can say, well, I don't really want to do it this way, because now I have to check if it's equals to 1, and then begin, and then we want to show the form, set it to true. But I need this list here to figure out what I'm working with. So I would much rather have a string called s-type equals form, because that is easier to read as a developer. So let's do that. Type, and then we need to get the s-type somehow. And we can actually do that because there is a function inside of the description class. Let's see. F1, see what we have in this help. Methods. Find code description. This is what we're looking for. So get find code description of our v-type. So that's how we do it. And then this is our attributes type. There it is. And we send in type ID. So maybe it needs to be a string. That get, and there you go. And type. So now we can do s-type equals form, and whatever we want. We can do one for the date picker, one for the edit, one for the combo, and one for the file upload. And now we go to date, and we want an edit for the edit. And if it's a combo, then we want to have it combo, file, file. And reminder, that should actually be a date, so we can go in and or s-type equals reminder, or s-type equals expiration. Those are both dates that we're going to keep track of. So now when we open this, these will be visible, I hope. Let's just try it out. Oh, edit attribute, pop up the dialog. What? Am I missing something here? Oh, edit attribute. Do I need to use it here as well? Use edit attribute, is that the problem? Yeah. I thought it was included in the top. So now if we click edit, get web object name. Where is that? Pop up. Aren't you getting the name? Yeah. It should be self here as well, so that it knows where to return. So if we look at the this is just a where will we look for this? Edit dialog. Because this is just a regular procedure, so we wouldn't look at C modal. And yeah, there is send pop-up of self. Maybe we should even have the parentheses around, but seems to be working without as well. Recompile. And edit. And now we just need to add those values in here as well, because this one should say text, test text and 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we've got the structure working in the modal pop-up, and next week we're going to get the values to work properly in the video. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it, and I see you next week. Bye bye.